Students, welcome back. Let's continue with the Python keywords. In this video, I want to explain about one of the most important keyword, that is DEF. So DEF is used to define a user defined functions. If you want to use your own functions, you have to declare it as DEF, means before that name of your function name, the function name, you have to use the DEF. Then only it can the Python language can take it as a user defined function. Okay, so if the already inbuilt functions, or so many inbuilt functions are there in the library files, the math function, print function, so many functions are already there with the names. So it won't get conflict if you use the def function def name before your function name. So then it declares it as, the Python can take that name as a user defined function. Okay, remember that, student. Def is used to define a user defined function. So what is a function? First of all, let's have a look work on this. What is a function? How we are going to use the functions, how we are going to write the functions in the Python language. A function is a block of related statements which together does some specific task, and also it helps us organizing code into manageable chunks, and also to do some repetitive task. That is the main use of the functions. Okay, so a simple function is a block, simply you can say, in simple words we can also say a function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. In a simple words, a function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. So you can pass data inside in the function known as parameters into the function. Okay, and one more thing, a function can return data as a result. A function can return a data as a result. Remember these points. Now let's have work on some examples. I'll just show you with the simple examples. I'm just taking def is a keyword. Whenever I have used the def keyword, means I'm writing a user defined function, sample. It is my own function, sample. Okay, now I'm inside my sample function, I'm writing some statement. This is a sample function. This is a sample function. Okay, simply if you write this, it won't get any output. If you execute here, you won't get any output. See here, you won't get any output. Why I didn't get any output? Because I didn't call the function. Whenever you are declared the function, you need to specify, you need to call the function. Okay, how you are going to call the function? Simply call the function sample. Out of this function condition, call sample. Now run. So whenever I call the function, then only it prints the statement, this is a sample function. So remember, student, if you use a user defined functions, whenever with some block of code, if you want to run that block of code, you need to call that function wherever it requires by simply writing the function name, sample. Okay, here without the arguments I have written. So we can pass the function parameters. You can add many parameters with the help by using the commas also. Suppose if the same function, if I writing as a f name, I'm taking arguments. Let me take the arguments or parameters, whatever it may be. Okay, the f name I have taken, and here inside that I'm just, whatever the f name, you can give it afterwards also. I'm just writing f name plus with appended with some naming like parameters. Okay, so this is what I have written inside the function. Inside the function sample, I declared one of the variable parameter f name. Now okay, so now I'm calling my function sample. So what is the argument I have given? F name. The function name, whatever if you write, that will be going to be appended with the parameters, because in the print I have written f name plus parameters. So whatever the word that you are given, that will be appended with the parameters. Suppose if I use here as a data science, okay, and I'm giving, you can give the multiple values also, you can call the multiple values sample. This time I'm giving as a Java, and let me take one more sample with another argument, like let me take testing. Okay, so let me execute the program. So data science parameters, Java parameters, and testing parameters. So instead of f name, first time it takes as a data, it calls a sample function with the f name as a data science. So data science parameter is going to be printed. So next again it calls a sample function with the f name as Java. So whenever it is entered into the function, it prints the f name as Java parameters. And next it calls the f name as a testing, the sample function with the parameter as testing. So enter into the function and prints the testing parameters. So this is a way you can use the definition. So let's work on the delete, DEL. DEL is a delete keyword which we used in the Python language. In the Python language, to delete anything, to delete the reference to an object, okay, you can use the DEL keyword. DEL is used to delete the reference to an object. Everything is object in the Python, that we know, that whatever we are writing here, everything is an object in Python. We can delete the variable reference using the delete. Only the variable reference using the delete. Let me explain you with that function. Let me take a is equal to b is equal to 5 I am taking. Okay, I am just taking a is equal to b is equal to 5. Let me execute it. Okay, so whenever I executed, a is assigned to 5 and b is assigned to 5. Now a contains 5 value, b contains 5 value. Now I am writing delete del a. Okay, now I deleted the a. I executed. Okay, suppose if I used to call a, it displays the error. Why it is displaying error? Because the a is not there. Let me call b only. And run. The 5 value is printed. Because I deleted the reference, the variable reference, whatever it is there, the a is I deleted. So a is not present, only the b value is 5 is getting. Okay, so let me take another example for delete DEL. I am taking this time multiple values. A is a variable with having the multiple variables like x, y, and z. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now a of 0, a of 1, a of 2. A of 0 is x, a of 1 is y, a of 2 is z. Now let me delete. Let execute it. Now delete a of 1. So a of 1 is what? Y value is deleted. Okay, now what will be there in the a? Okay, I executed. Now I simply calling the a value. So whenever I call the a value, x and z are there in the a. That means I deleted a of 1. A of 1 is a y value I deleted. Okay, that object I deleted. Okay, we can delete a variable reference. That variable reference, that is a of 1 reference, a y value I deleted. So now the a contains only x and z. So this is a way you can use the DEL keyword in the Python language to delete any reference to an object. Okay, so this is about some of the keywords in the Python language. I hope you understanding whatever I am saying. So please let us let work on with different examples by using these keywords. Thank you.